How's it going, everybody? We are live from Amsterdam. Yeah, I know it's been a little bit since I got a Raid Shadow Legends video. I had to do some traveling, some impromptu traveling, so hopefully you haven't missed me too much. We're going to be doing a 1 month checkup on the account, see how we're doing now that we've completed our first month in Raid Shadow Legends. And then I'm going to ask you guys for some tips and some tricks, because I know you guys, some of you, are a lot more knowledgeable than I am. And I like to start steering my account in the right way, because I seem to be a little lost. Then we're going to open up a Sacred Shard and some Void Shards, because I like doing that at the end of every video. So, let's get down to it. Let's see, I'm level 45. I've started as far as the campaign goes. I've been farming Brutal very consistently on the last stage, which has been able to get me some 6-star characters, which is nice. The Nightmare stage, we started doing it, but I feel like I'm tapping out on the 3-star potential. I'm pretty sure I can get all the way through if I were to use a four-man group, but I like, why, right? I want to get the 3 stars on all the missions. As far as the dungeons go, it's been kind of hit and miss. I think I could push some of these a lot further now that I have that legendary character, but I haven't had a reason to yet. Lord Farquaad, I definitely can push him a lot further. The Spirit Keep, I think I'm still missing a character with a heal block type ability, because she does that big heal, right? If you know any champions that can be farmed, let me know, and I'll start looking for them so I can get my ascending up, turn it up a notch. The Magic Keep, I just started pushing this one a little bit later, earlier today. I think I could probably get up to 16 and farm that out. The Forest Keep is one, I can't even get into what, is one that I'm actively farming. We're up to, I think, level 200 boss on that one. And the Void Keep, I've had no reason to push that at all. The Minotaur's Labyrinth has been great. I've completed that now with that legendary character that was added. And I even spent like 4 days energy farming up 3 of my other characters that were all 6 stars. So they all have their War Master and Giant Slayer stuff going on, which has been really, really helpful. Ice Golem's Peak, I haven't pushed this one too much, but I keep getting frozen on it. I do think I could probably get up to about stage 14 now, but I haven't really cared for this gear at all. I'm much more interested in the gear from the Dragon, who I have pushed quite considerably. Stage 17 is where I am stuck here. I can't get past this. But stage 16, I've been able to actually farm it pretty readily for a nice speed set and lifesteal set for new and up-and-coming characters. So I think it's time to start looking at particular sets for particular characters for particular problems. Spider's Den, we pushed this one just last night, actually dropped 800 energy on it for a bunch of accessories, which is great. I don't think I'm capped at 120, but the fights were just taking too long. I can probably beat 120 and then get stuck, or maybe because it's Void we can get through that. I'll have to test that a little bit later today. Friday Night's Castle, I haven't pushed this one at all, but I do have a great character to push it, which is her. I forget her name, Allure? She's got the Terminator one, which will be very good, but I still feel like I just don't have enough damage to push through it yet. Maybe now that my Wrath is 6-star, it'll be a different story, but we'll probably replace Stag Knight with our amazing legendary character, just so we can heal through any of the issues that pop up. But let me know what the Fire Knight's Castle with any kind of sweet tricks. The Sand Devil's Necropolis is an absolute gong show whenever I try it. Let's try it again here. We did actually get a great upgrade. We'll keep our speed. No, not you. Throw Stag Knight in there. Let's see how this one goes. It feels pretty similar to the Fire Knight, I think. Is you gotta like break through the shield and you keep going. But I never seem to have the damage. Look how just like tickling him. This is only difficulty 2. There was an event where you had to farm this one, and it was giving me a really hard time. So if you guys have tips for this one, that would be super cool. I'll turn around, figure it out, make it. So yeah, you gotta hit him 6 more times before he pops out. Elaine helps a lot. Deacon kind of does a multi-hit. Yeah, you see? Like, pushing this one any further just doesn't look like it's in the cards. But we didn't have that healer back then. I don't know, I'd be interested to know if there's any farmable rare characters that hit like 6 times on their basic or something like that. Because obviously getting anybody from RNG is going to be tough. But I also have like 40 rare characters now that I refuse to use them as food, because I feel like maybe one of them's going to be great for some boss that I haven't been able to push yet, right? And go from there. So yeah, right away, this is not looking good for us. We got slow, we're losing accuracy. Our healer, our demon kind healer lady just already used her cleanse. She doesn't have legendary tome, so it takes her longer to get there. Oh, spooky, spooky. Alright, well, we got him out. He still does that anyway. See, we're in trouble. Big trouble. Haven't been pushing to 50% life yet. If I were to quickly read this one, it gets rough, eh? So, Attack all enemies, 30% decreased speed is rough. Removes all debuffs from the boss, then heals him. The amount healed is proportional to the total amount destroyed max HP on the enemy. He must be doing a destroy max HP, and then it's working on us. We've got a good cleanse heal there. After healing, attacks all enemies, damage the skill and flex, okay. Attacks all enemies, ignores shield, block. After attacking, places a sleep debuff for 2 turns. Passive effect increases the current cooldown of this skill by 1 whenever a sleep debuff is placed. Oh, maybe we need just a character to put him to sleep? Is that the big thing? Get one sleepy boy character for him? Okay. And we just keep that off cooldown. He's immune to receiving all debuffs except sleep. Jesus Christ. I guess if you read the bosses, it gets better for you. While under sleep, is only immune to receiving stun, debuffs, as well as HP exceeding effects, HP balance, and cooldown increasing effects. Increase incoming damage from enemy skills by 25%, on stage 1 to 5 by 50%. What? How do you do damage to this guy? Look, I'm barely hurting him now. It's tough. This is really tough. Whenever he attacks, he destroys the max HP of all targets. Whenever an enemy decreases his turn meter, destroys the max HP of that enemy. Oh, so you don't really want a turn meter rewind him either. Whenever he's under sleep debuff, an enemy champion is healed, restore a portion of that character's destroyed max HP. Okay, so we need a sleepy sleep boy. Maybe even just a sleepy sleep gear set. We are about to lose. All of our max HP has been absolutely demolished. Woo! We got through it. All right, so we're learning on the fly there. Still feel like I'd have some missing pieces, but maybe just if we can spam keep him to sleep, that works. Do I have to build an entire team just for this boss with a full sleep gear set? I'll be interested. You guys let me know in the comment sections on that one. That one's pretty tough. And I haven't really pushed the Phantom's Grove at all. I haven't even tried it. I'm scared. He looks cool. We're going to have to do that another day, though. All right. That's for Dungeons Factions War. We're kind of keeping up with them. We try and make sure we get at least through the first stage, so we can farm gear, especially during like Clan vs. Clan, which is happening right now. So I try and keep on top of it. The Shadow King Crypt, I should be able to push this one now. I have a couple of those characters, even if they are dupes. I'll level him up, put some bad gear on them, and they'll be able to get in there and solo the first level at least. We'll do that before the day is over. The arena, I haven't really pushed the arena at all. I mean, the team arena is crazy, right? I tend to try and just get in as many wins as I can, just to kind of hover around where I'm at. I gotta say, I don't understand the arena system right now. The main draw for me is the permanent buffs you can get in, what is it, the Guild Hall? The Guild Tavern? Well, I'll go look over there. I'll show you what we've been doing there. But I've been finding I'm running into some monster characters, like these guys here, taking absolutely 0 damage right now. As I push further, it's become painfully clear that I need some more interesting characters to play around with, not just the ones I built up to smash the clan boss, which has not been a bad thing, but it's certainly not been enough. Like, they're still immune for 2 more turns. This is crazy. You got to find a way to break that, or just avoid this character. I think it's this guy right here. He looks so cool too. And that's gonna be it for us. This was a punch down too. It's just this one guy with his like, we're invincible shield. Seems fair. There's the big heal. The invulnerable's now off of a couple of them at least, but we lost Deacon. The continuous heal doing okay. Hopefully Wrath's 4th hit is about to come. Save the day. Doesn't hit as hard in PvE as it does in PvP. Sorry, reverse that. Nah, we're just crushed. We're absolutely crushed. This is a level 13 Sun Wukong 2, not even leveled up. Everyone's asleep. I'm just going to let this end. We don't need to watch. We don't need to see the sadness that happens here. But I got to get an arena team. And that's why I'm kind of just hovering, because I want to make sure I can still win certain matches when it comes to our questing stuff. And the tag team arena is a joke. Like, I can get in there and I can win a couple. One like this, I may not be able to win because it's just certain characters will just solo my entire team. Obviously, I can fill this one out. This one I would be able to win, no problem. But others can be tough. Sometimes the solo character's like 40,000. I'm sitting here like, okay. You can't hurt them and they kill you. So, interested to know about what sort of character progression paths I've been missing out on to get that going. Clan bosses. Now, this is where I've been putting the most of my efforts, on the Demon Lord. And I gotta say, this one has turned out pretty good. So, I'm on Brutal right now. I can do about 6 million. I can nearly get hard on the sim feature. So, I just need to get to 11.6. Maybe if I were to manually play it. But also, I think if I were just to replace Stag Knight here, or even replace Deacon, because Deacon's not doing much, with my Oculate. If I can get my Oculate up to 6 stars, then that would be really, really good for me. The Hydra, I've tried doing stuff here. I cannot even get up to the first chest yet. I mean, the time that you have for it takes longer. So, you know what? I didn't know it was 6 days. Because I must have unlocked it like right near the end. I haven't checked this out. Let's not read that now. I must have got it near the end. Maybe it's like a week. It's on for a week? 3 weeks? So I only had like 1 day to do it. That didn't really work out too well. Doom Tower, man, I thought I would do so much better in Doom Tower, but then I hit this boss, and I can't touch him. So he's going to have some boss mechanics I need to figure out as well. I'd be interested to know if you guys have any idea. The speed reduction he does, just like not being able to hurt him, is destroying me. And when I look at the teams of the week, man, I don't have a single one of these characters, let alone all of them, let alone them with purple and orange stars. So a lot of work left to do here. But it's like the second boss. I was a little disappointed with how my Doom Tower just got stopped in its tracks. But that's it for the modes. If we were to look at my champions real quick, you see I do have a couple 6 stars. Stag Knight is almost there with that last one. We'll get that soon. Same with Deacon whenever that green rotation pops up. Wrath and the Crowned, that's another story. Quite a bit for them. I do want to get Allure up there, but I don't think she's my next 6 star. I think I'm going to drop down to the Oculate Brawler like I talked about just not too long ago. His poison is so strong. If I can just make him better, then I think I can push the Demon Lord more. Because I got a Void Shard from the Demon Lord today, and that was pretty hyped. I was pretty hyped about that. But yeah, so much to do. So many bosses still to push. We got to start getting into the thick of these bosses to understand them a bit better. And we can go from there. I'd be interested to know what you guys think I should be focusing on my account right now. Do I continue to focus people up to 6 stars as my primary thing for the Demon Lord? Most importantly, this Oculate. Do I start farming certain gear? What do I do? What do I do to make sure I'm progressing as much as possible? We got Clan vs. Clan right now. We're getting demolished. I'm going to make a bunch of this Forge thing. This is why I think the faction war is important. Because I can come here and I can kind of help out my teammates. Perception is the speed accuracy. So I actually really like this one for my Oculate. Let's throw that in there. Let's throw that in there. And then let's just craft 20 of them. Let's go. Hopefully get some nice legendary piece. Alright, 3 epics, another epic, rare. We'd love a 4-star legendary, something with speed on it. No dice. Did we get speed boots at least? Yeah, that's great. We just need to hopefully roll the speed secondary into that, so that'll be good. I don't have a nice perception set like that yet. Do this one more time. Come on, give us a legendary piece, a legendary 4-star piece. We did run out of the rarity charms, unfortunately. Probably shouldn't have used them on these low-star ones, but it is what it is. Not gonna get the legendary nod. Did we get speed on these? No speed on those boots, unfortunately. So we're always keeping an eye out for speed boots and just like the speed set in general, and going from there. Lots of other sets to make. I'll do all that after the fact. You guys don't need to see that. What you guys want to see is you want to see me open up some of these shards. See if we can get lucky with some of these shards. Then I'm going to probably start farming that dragon up a little bit more. Or maybe the accessories. It's tough. Lots of fun stuff to do here. But I digress. Let's go ahead. Let's open up this ancient shard. I kind of want her. She looks cool. I mean, he'd be cooler though, right? Anyway, it doesn't matter because we're not going to get him. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Streamer luck. No dice. Well, we got Gladiator. All right, moving on. Let's open up some voids. I mean, hey, if we can get a legendary, that'd be really cool. Never going to happen, but let's try anyway. Let's go. Void shard, let's go. We got us a blue boy. I already had her. One more time. Let's go. Legendary. I think we got her too, interestingly enough. All right, here's the big one. This was the big reward I got for... This was the big reward I got for logging in for the month, getting all the dailies done. I think is still super important for account growth. Let's see if this is going to do it. Let's go. Come on, 6% chance. Let's go. Freaking heartbreaking. At least we got a Dark Elf. He's a support character. What do we got here? We got attacks enemy 75% chance of transferring 1 random debuff. Heals an ally for 20%. Also fills the target's turn meter. If they're healed by the skill, place a Veil, so Stealth. Revives a dead ally, revives a dead ally with 30% HP, fill the turn meter, all speed 15%. He's a dud. Unfortunately, he's a dud on what I have, but I guess you know what? He'll be good in the Faction Wars of Dark Elf, so we'll take it. We're not going to feed him or anything silly like that. But yeah, I'd be interested to know what you guys are thinking about my progress, but also if you're new to the game like me, how are you enjoying the game? Where are you currently? Did you pass me up in some sort of interesting way that you want to share with the class? I'd appreciate it. But for now, stay happy, healthy, have fun. Make sure if you haven't started playing Raid Shadow Legends yet, you do so with that QR code, whichever side it's on. That'll get you a bunch of goodies, including some characters and Juliana when you hit level 25. So another free character once you start playing the game, and that happens super quick. All right, guys, take care. Have yourselves a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.